Hi everyone, hi teacher.
Hey.
I Hello.
Hey.
Okay. The what's the question? Sorry.
So how are you doing?
Yeah. I come from Spain. Okay. Um. mm, uh. I I I think to I hope to speak with us or with you about holidays. Uh,
Okay.
don't I? Okay.
Yeah. And Justo, so how was your day today? What did you do today?
Okay. I work as a journalist. Okay. In my day to day, I work from 9 to 8, more or less, because my timetable is very varying. Depends on a lot of things, on the news, and so on. Okay, there is a problem with the audio teacher.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, perfect. Sorry
Now,
about that.
yeah.
Yes.
I did what Oner did earlier. Lorenzo, welcome to class. Lorenzo, how's it going?
He- Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. Yes, and thanks. Thank you.
Okay, nice. Good to hear. And so Lorenzo,
Yeah.
what have you been up to today? What did you do today?
I have studied all day because I am preparing exam for IELTS.
Okay, so you've been studying all day?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Um, all right, and
English English all day.
a long day of English. All right, and Husenaga,
Yes,
Husenaga, how's it going?
good, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Husenaga, where are you from?
I'm from Azerbaijan, from
Azerbaijan.
Baku. Former Soviet
Yeah, I've
Soviet
asked you this.
Republic, part of Soviet Republic.
Yeah.
At last,
Um.
I joined your class.
Yeah, I've had you in class before, I believe.
Yes,
Um.
I
I don't.
last won't I joined your class, but unfortunately dropped. Dropped. Your about grocery stories. Dropped.
Trapped. Trapped by what?
About a grocery store draft, I cannot join.
Okay, you couldn't join for
Couldn't.
my class.
No, no.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you got in here.
Thank
David,
you.
how's it going?
Hello, Joshua. Nice to see you again.
You too. How's your day going?
Has been okay. Let me think. Has been boring. I'm busy.
Boring and busy at the same time.
Yes, you
All
know.
right. Well, I guess it's not too bad. As long as it's like boring and slow. That sounds like it'd be worse. But
Yes, boring and slow is worse than boring and busy.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Um. And I think we're good, or just about good. Let's get started. Actually, Oner, um, that's a new picture, right? I have had you in class before.
Actually, I am not attending Verblink
Huh.
for last 2 months maybe. Actually, I am a member of verbal English, approximately 2 years, but the last month I hadn't any chance to attend, so actually I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I
Okay.
attended your class,
I don't remember
but yeah, I changed my
your picture.
picture. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So maybe I've had you in class before. Where are you from?
I am from Turkey.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember you. But if not, nice to meet you, or nice to see you again. Adela, how's it going, Adela?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Okay, cool. Let's get started. Actually, Adela, what have you done since I saw you last?
Nothing special.
Oh, sorry. What have you done since I saw you last?
Sorry. Last, before, after the class, this. No, I don't understand the question. I think.
Yeah, so
Yes,
after...
yes, nothing special.
Okay.
Is I went to the supermarket to grocery shop.
The supermarket.
Supermarket, yes, is to continue the class.
Nice.
No, because it was the grocery, no?
Store lesson.
Grocery, yes.
Okay. Did you get anything good?
To practice in the aisle and the
Nice.
products.
The produce section. All right.
Yeah.
Did you get anything good at the supermarket?
Sorry?
Did you get anything good? So like cookies or cake or something like
No,
that?
no.
No.
Very normal, normal foods, healthy foods.
All right. Well, that's probably better anyways. All right. Let's have
Etc.
Kusenaga. Yeah, no worries. Kusenaga, can you read the title and the next lines?
I must read. Today we will talk about different holidays, discuss what we do during the holidays, read holiday comics, and role-play holiday events.
Good. And Kusenaga, can you ask Jose the first question?
Okay? What is your favorite holiday? Why?
My favorite holiday is when I go to the beach because I enjoy taking the sun.
Okay. Taking the sun isn't quite accurate. Does anybody know the word that we could use for that?
Have a sunbathe.
Yeah, sunbathing.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay. And
okay.
this is also a little bit off. So British English holiday can be any time off work. For American English, holiday is usually a special day, either religious or federal.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Of work. Any time of work. Okay. Especially religious or federal. Okay. When my favorite holiday is when I go to take some beers.
So it's not
No, with my
not
friends.
quite. My favorite holiday, you can say, is Christmas.
It's Christmas.
We talk
Yes.
about a specific holiday.
In American
Or-
English, yes. Okay, special day. Okay.
Martin Luther King Day or something like that. So what's your favorite
Okay.
holiday?
My favorite holiday is on Christmas when I spend a lot of time with my family, with my friends, with my wife, with my children.
Okay, my children.
Yeah, my
Singular.
children. Okay, yes. Child, children. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Okay. And welcome to class, Ana Cristina. How's it going?
Thank you, teacher. I am fine. Thank you. And you?
Doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. And let's have Jose. Can you ask Justo the next question?
Yes.
Okay. What do you usually do when you are on vacation for the holidays?
mm, Vacation for the holidays. What's the difference in a long period of time, holidays and vacation?
Yeah, so if you're on vacation, you're out of work. And
Okay.
you're out of work due to a specific holiday. So a special day or a special week. What do you like to do when you're out on vacation?
Okay. I usually go to the countryside for hiking, for instance. And if I have more time, I like traveling to our beach, for example.
Okay,
Okay.
nice. That sounds good. Okay, and Justo, can you
Yes.
ask Lorenzo the next question?
Okay. The next question is, what holidays have disappeared in your country?
TJ, I don't understand the question. Have disappeared in your country the traditional, no, the traditional things.
Yeah, so what holidays did
Well,
you used to have that you don't have anymore? Are there any?
okay, you don't have it. Mm, for example, I go to the
This might be a hard question. Um, Maybe something like this one. Justo, can you read that question?
In questo moment, mm, what is your worst or best holiday memory? Tell us about it.
Yeah, and maybe Owner, can you answer?
What is your worst memory? My worst memory generally get used to related with um, 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 I don't know the name of the just searching. Sorry. Um, in Islamic countries, there's a holiday. They cut the cows. Uh, um, I can't remember the verb.
What happened?
Sacrifice cows or sheep.
Horse or
So,
sheep?
no, sheep. Sheep or cow.
Okay, can you start over? Because I'm not sure if I understood you from the beginning.
My worst memories related with the holidays is to worship to God. We sacrifice cows. Sacrifice cows or sheep.
Cows or sheep? Sheep
or sheep. Yeah.
is
Sheep.
no S.
Yeah. So normally, if you're a child, you have a bad experience about that because it's not a good way to seeing an animal dying. Yeah, we also feeding animals by animals. Normally, economy is on that, but we don't see normally cutting animals or something like that. So this is the worst memory
Okay.
of mine.
My worst memory related to the holidays. This sounds like maybe I'd put it into two sentences. So I'd say that in my country, to worship the gods, we sacrifice cows or sheep. My worst memory related to the holidays is maybe was doing this.
Feast of Sacrifice, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Normally, if you're a child, you have a bad experience with this.
Yeah.
It's not a good way to see an animal die. Okay. And I think that's good. So it's just, using maybe different sentences to simplify it as much as you can. But nice job, Oner. Okay, so good. Maybe Adela, what about your best holiday memory? Do you have a best holiday memory?
Yes, the best holiday memory was about the Magic Kings Day in 6th January. I remember my parents tell me about to the Magic Kings. I need to put in the windows grass for the camel and in a glass of milk for the Magic Kings. In the morning, the grass has disappeared and the glass was empty, and I have the gift. Previously, I write a letter to ask to say them the gift I like.
To tell them I liked the gift.
Yes.
Okay, what did you put in the window?
I put grass, no?
Grass. Okay.
Grass, yes.
In the window for the camels and a glass of milk for the Magic Kings.
Yes.
In the morning, the grass.
The grass has disappeared.
Just disappeared. Past tense.
Had disappeared. and the glass of milk was empty.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. That sounds like a really good holiday memory. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. And let's have Anna Christina. Can you read the title and the next lines?
Itinerary, decorate, gift, to grab, abroad, tourist, reunion, celebration.
Good. Itinerary.
Itinerary, itinerary,
Itinerary.
itinerary,
Reunion.
reunion, reunion,
Reunion.
reunions. Is the same meaning?
A reunion?
Yeah.
It's the same meaning as what?
Reunion is the meaning meeting?
Uh-huh. Yes, a reunion is a meeting.
Okay.
Yeah. Generally, it's like a meeting, the first meeting after a long time of not having met, we would say. But yeah, good.
That is a Spanish word.
It's a Spanish word?
Yeah, reunión.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And good. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
The first one.
Okay, who can explain what an itinerary is?
May I, perhaps, Joshua?
Yes, you may.
Well, I think in an itinerary, sorry for my pronunciation, is the schedule that you have for your flight. For example, the itinerary is leave at 8 a.m. Monday and come back Friday at 5 p.m. So it's basically that.
Yeah. That's exactly right. So, itinerary is kind of like a travel schedule. So, time you leave, arrive, where you leave from, arrive to, stuff like that. And I'm not sure whose phone that is. I'm gonna, but if you guys could keep yourselves muted when you're not talking.
I'm not.
Sorry?
Yes, teacher?
Yeah, so
I'm
just...
sorry.
No worries. Just try to keep your microphone muted when you're not talking.
To rap, can you explain to rap?
Yeah, so what does the verb to rap mean? Does anybody know?
For the gifts, for
To
instance?
involve.
For present, yes.
Yeah, so you wrap gifts or presents?
Package.
Does that make sense, Husinaga?
Please, can you repeat?
Yeah, so it's when you put paper in order to... So she's also wrapping a present. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you. Yes, understand.
Remember, we need to use the subject too. We'd say I understand.
I understand. Thank you.
Good. Any other questions?
And about reunion, what meeting or meet?
What does reunion mean?
Yes, reunion. Meaning, what
Okay.
meaning?
Does anybody know? What does reunion mean?
Well, basically, it's when you meet with people. Maybe a family reunion or could be a business reunion. It's like a meeting, like you find with your colleagues or relatives?
Yeah, generally it's a meeting you have with people you have not seen in a long time. Oof, that is a loud phone. Whoever... So whose phone is ringing?
No.
No?
No, no, my case, no.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Kusenaga, I'm going to keep you muted, just in case that's you.
Joshua, I'm sorry. It's my phone. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
So
Yeah.
sorry.
Don't worry. It's not a problem as long as you keep yourself muted when it's ringing. It's just loud. Okay, any other questions?
Maybe a reunion is a small party with friends or relative.
Yeah, so basically, again, just meeting with somebody. Generally, it's meeting with somebody you haven't seen for a long time.
I would like to know what is the difference between tourists and abroad. Not in the same?
No, a tourist is different from abroad. What's a tourist?
Maybe if I go to the United States, to the country, to the visit, the restaurant, the hotels.
Yeah, you will be a tourist. You can be a tourist in your own country.
Yeah, here I can see a lot of American people teaching English here.
Yeah.
Volunteers.
Volunteers?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
English volunteer here in Colombia, a lot of.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the things, the difference, you can be a tourist in your own country. So if you travel around Colombia to visit different places, you too are a tourist. If you leave your country, you are abroad. So abroad, studying abroad, it's just outside of your country. You don't have to be a tourist necessarily if you're abroad. Does that make sense? They're not
Yeah.
exclusive.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And any other questions?
Sorry. You can go abroad, not for tourism, no? For work is same, no?
Yep.
Go work abroad.
Yeah, you can go abroad to work or study or do other things. I don't know. I guess most of them would be tourism. But yeah, you don't have to be a tourist if you're going abroad. You don't have to go to abroad to be a tourist. So you can be a tourist in your own country. Okay. And any other questions or comments? I heard somebody else.
I have question about, can you explain volunteer work, volunteer?
Yeah, maybe Ana Cristina, what's a volunteer?
What does it mean?
Volunteer is, I can understand that, for example, maybe Joshua is a teacher, English teacher, English native speaker, and maybe he wants to come into my country to teach English, and the government bring him to here and pay for his service, and Joshua teach English to the Colombian people, that the Colombian people speak Spanish, and everybody right now want to speak English it's a great experience here because you know the real English and you know the culture. Can you understand?
Yeah. Generally, for a volunteer, it's somebody who does a job without getting paid. That was a good example. So if I were to go to Colombia and work maybe for free in a school, that would be volunteering. So volunteer.
Yeah, for maybe the volunteer receive no a lot of money, maybe only for to pay the necessary here, the hotel, the food, and the transportation, and the volunteer can to know our culture and our language. Maybe Joshua want to learn Spanish too. It's a great
Como yo no
opportunity
hablo
for
español.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, but good. Okay, that's exactly it. So it's generally to work for free for very little money, doing something for other people. Often people in NGOs or nonprofits are volunteers. Hopefully that makes sense. But thanks, Anik. That was really good. Any other questions here? All right. Let's skip that. We can read this one, and let's have, I guess, Kusenaga, can you read the role of Hobbes? And let's have David, can you read the role of Calvin?
Sure, Joshua. I am Calvin, right?
Yeah, and Kusenaga will be Hobbes.
Hux, okay. Sure.
Kusenaga, are you there?
I don't see what maybe more letters I cannot see.
Okay. Can you see it now?
The
capital letters might be tough. What about Justo? Can you read the role of Hobbes?
Yes. This article says that many people find Christmas the most stressful time of year.
David?
I believe it. This season sure fills me with stress.
Really? How come?
I hate being good.
I hate being good. Can you repeat that?
I hate being good.
Yeah, hate. I hate.
I hate being good.
Yeah, I hate being good. Yeah, that
Hate
sounded
being
good.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Ana Cristina, what's happening here?
It's true. Mm, the boy, I don't remember how is the name. The boy, no, the tiger say that the tiger is reading the newspaper and say that the article show that or say that the Christmas is the most stressful time of the year. I think that the boy say that is true because he feel a lot of stress in this season, and the tiger doesn't understand so good, and the boy say that he hates feel good because maybe he always feel a lot of stress in Christmas. I think that is good. In Christmas is beautiful, but you have to spend a lot of money.
You're really close. Just everything right up until the end. Adela, why do you think he hates being good? Why
He
would you say
hates,
this?
I think Calvin hates to be good. Don't need to have a good behavior because he need or he think to have a good gift or a gift. This is stress because they don't they can't to do something bad. I think.
Okay. I think you're really good. What's he afraid of? Why doesn't he think he'll get a good gift if he's bad? Own it.
Um, um, I don't understand exactly. If he's a bad behavior, normally don't have any gift or in Spain is carón. It's a black. I don't
Yeah.
know.
In the U.S., it's coal as well. We'd say coal.
God.
Oner, who's he worried about? What's he worried about?
The Calvin, right?
Yeah, what's Calvin worried about?
Actually, Calvin doesn't like to act like someone normally he isn't. Just he want to be himself, so he hates being good. Normally, he's not a good-natured child, maybe.
Yeah, definitely true. Alright, so we're missing one small thing. Who's Calvin worried about? Who's Calvin worried about?
About his parents
Not his parents.
don't give away some presents, no? On Christmas.
He's not worried about his parents.
Santa, no? Santa
Yeah,
Claus
Yeah,
don't.
Santa Claus don't give away him some presents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe the boy feels stressed because he's
Yes.
normally a bad boy, and in this season he have to have a good behavior for to get a good gift Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes,
He has to
agree.
have good behavior to get a good gift for Christmas. Just remember your articles and your prepositions. So for Christmas, a good gift to get maybe, which would be the infinitive. I think that was good though. Exactly. So in the United States, we tell our children that if they're bad, Santa will find out because he's always watching, and you'll get a bad present. So Santa's the reason why he's stressed about being good. Yeah.
This situation is normal here in my country.
Yeah. Yeah. It works at least, more or less. And good. Does anybody have any other questions on this page? Okay. And let's go to the next one. Let's have Oner. Can you ask Justo the next question?
Yes, what is your favorite holiday? Favorite
Question is
holiday
mine.
tradition to follow?
Other way around, Justo.
It's up to you. It's okay.
My favorite holiday tradition Yes. Uh, Maybe Christmas holidays with the gifts or with the magic gifts. Okay. And with a lot of dinners with my family. With my family and yeah, and a lot of party with my friends. Parties with my friends.
A lot of partying or
Parties,
parties.
parties, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so those are all good traditions. So big dinners with your family, parties with your friends, and those gifts during Christmas. Yeah, I think that's great. Um, what do you think? All right, well, I think that's good. Justo, can you ask Jose the same question?
Yes. What's is your favorite holiday tradition to follow,
Here
Jose?
yes, my favorite holy tradition to follow. Here in Valencia, we celebrate fallas. Um, a lot of people build some monuments. After that, um, the monuments are along the well, are along the streets. Uh, After the monuments are along the streets, more or less 1 week, the monuments are burned. We celebrate this week uh, here in Valencia.
Nice. Yeah, the playa sounds like it'd be awesome to go to. I'm a little bit jealous. Something I've never been to. Okay. Adela, do you agree that's the best holiday tradition in Valencia?
I think yes, Fallas is the best in Valencia because the other holidays are general in Spain, and Fallas is special, and it's a special tradition to the Valencia community. Not only Valencia, but same is in Castellón, in Alicante.
Okay.
But is the best. Yes, I agree.
Nice. Okay, good answer.
It's very
And
original
yeah,
celebration. Yeah.
Jose, can you ask Kushinaga the next
Okay.
question?
What special foods do you eat on the holidays?
Uh, Our big national holiday is Nowruz Bayram. Usually in part of Islamic world, or maybe part of Islamic world, Nowruz Bayram in Shiite branches, maybe. No, doesn't matter which branches of Islamic world. But Nowruz Bayram, big holiday, and in all our family, they special food is pulao. I like this special preparing from rice or with rice. With rice is for usually in all the Azerbaijani families preparing pulao more special. Maybe another a lot of another foods uh, or dishes, but more special is pulao.
Okay,
Maybe
like, how do you spell it? Falaf. How do you spell falaf?
how you start with rice and another ingredients.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it? Can you write it?
P I L O V.
P like that?
Yes.
P-E-L-O-V?
I.
Okay.
P-I. Yes, Elo. Maybe. Yes.
Okay. Is it kind of like rice pilaf?
Yes.
Huh. Okay, interesting.
Very delicious food.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I heard everything that you said, but good. All right. And all right, let's have Hushinaga. Can you ask David the next question?
Which month do you celebrate the most holidays?
Sorry, what question?
The last one.
The last one? Sure.
Which month do you celebrate the most holidays?
I'm gonna change it too. Let's try this one.
Why?
So yeah.
You will change the question or I answer? Or I
Can
will
you
answer.
try this one? So yeah, which holiday is the most exciting in your country?
Which holiday? Well, let me think very quickly. Well, I think that the people in my country are very enthusiastic and excited when Christmas comes in December. Well, actually, most of the people, in September or in October, maybe we are so hoping that December comes very quickly because it's like magical. It's like a magical time. Because well, here in my country we spent most of this month in family. We share a lot of time, and we like to make some celebrations, parties. Mas, generally, it's awesome.
Okay. We like to have some celebrations and parties.
Glad to have some celebrations and parties.
Yeah. So have instead of make.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Are so hoping. This is tricky. Maybe using this prepositional phrase at the beginning of the sentence to start with. So in September and October, most people are already, I wouldn't say so hoping, are hoping that December comes quickly because it's a magical time. Because here in my country, we spend most of this month with our family. With our families. We share a lot of time and we like to have some celebrations and parties. Other than that, really good job.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay. One small thing, Hushinaga, we'd probably say pilaf. So like that for the rice dish, I think. At least that's what I looked up and what I got. It's like lamb and rice pilaf. Okay. And let's go to the next page. Skip that. Let's try this. And let's have Ana Cristina. Can you read the role of the mother?
Yeah. You want to go abroad instead of celebrating New Year's with your family. You are sick of hosting ungrateful relatives who complain and make a mess in your house. Convince your husband that the family should go to Bermuda for the holiday.
Yeah, convince. Convince.
Convince.
Convince. One more time. Convince. Convince.
Convince. Convince. Convince.
There, that last one was better. So it's a short I, convince.
Convince.
Yeah. Bermuda.
Bermuda.
And Adela, can you read the next role?
Yes, you have always hosted a big family party for New Year's Eve. Your family can be difficult, but this is a tradition. You know your kids like spending time with their cousins, and you were looking forward to drinking eggnog and playing cards with your family. Convince your wife to help host the party.
Good. Good correction with convince. Cousins.
Cousins.
Nice. All right. And does anybody have any questions about this?
I have cousins, relatives.
Yeah. So if you've got your parents and then you get married with somebody else, so you've got two people here and you have kids, and maybe this guy has family too, and he has kids. These kids will be cousins. So this will be a cousin to this person. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
A question, Joshua. It's better main relatives or close relatives?
Pardon?
I mean the relatives more close to you. It's possible use main relatives, or it's better
immediate
to say close or immediate relatives. Okay.
And then distant. So you've got your immediate relatives, and then your distant relatives.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. You could also say close relatives. Close could be relationship instead of blood, though. Immediate relationship, relatives is blood. And if you've got a close relative, it might just mean that you like them better than your other ones. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. And we actually are just about out of time, so we don't have too much time for this. Does anybody have any questions?
The meaning of eggnog?
Eggnog.
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody know what eggnog is?
Yeah. Nuggets.
Pardon? Okay, so it's just a type of drink made from eggs. It's like a thick, creamy, milky kind of drink. Often you put cinnamon and maybe rum inside of it, or whiskey, depending on where you're from. So different things. It's kind of like whitish or yellowish, depending on where you are. Something like that. Hopefully that
Maybe
makes
in
sense.
Spain, ponche in Spain.
I'm not sure. In Mexico, it's called rompope.
Okay.
But yeah, that's eggnog.
Creamy liquor, no?
Yeah, and not always. It's not always alcoholic, but generally it is. Or not even generally. Sometimes it is. Those are different types of eggnogs. That's eggnog. I do have to go. I've got another class again right after this. So thanks for coming in.